Okay, well, for Bob Marley's 70th, it is also our 23rd anniversary. And like we've been doing the past few years, is having it from February 1st to February 6th. And that's what we did. We had basically a 1 week celebration here in the grill. What happened is basically it's a cultural experience that I think most people would enjoy. What we started off with the Rastafari Nyabingi presentation, which is basically drummers, and we light a nice bonfire, which we kept burning through all 6 days. And this year we had it very special because we had the messenger, Luciana, who basically was our special guest for the Bingy night, and which people really enjoy.
Old pioneers, yes, they're all blind. Sold out to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. But my hand was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. So we followed in this generation triumphantly. Hold you will sing the song of freedom. It's all I ever had. Redemption song.
The message is not just for one people, it's for everyone. And especially people visiting to the island. They want to feel a little of the Jamaica energy. And there's no better way to feel the vibes than listen to some good roots music, live music. And I think, even I speak to most of my fans who travel from abroad to come here, they always want to hear me where I'm performing live or.
See that broken-hearted man, Tony in the burning sun. A disappointed African who doesn't even understand.
Gabriel Selassie and Lita Farai, who came in and do the punky reggae party, and also this guy, the Canadian crew, which has been a part of the Bob Marley Bash for a few years now. Thanks to Kerry Mullen and Rebel Vibes for partnering with us.
Glory, hallelujah. His troops is marching on. Pay attention. Oh, what a journey. I'm learning. Rastafari.
Cafanal did well. Empress Minor did well, you know what I mean? And of course, that night we also gave the star for that night was Muta Baruka, and he also received the MX3 Lifetime Achievement Award.
This man, he wears no shoes. Do you know who I'm talking? Have you ever heard of the Cutting Edge? inside the 23rd annual Bob Marley Birthday Bash. Negril, please help me welcome on stage Muta Baruka.
The brother named Kuba is the one who put on the event, and it's usually like 1 week, and he brings in different artists every day until the weekend. And I am now taking part in it for the second time. Last year I was taking part in it, and this year I'm taking part in it. It's always good because it keeps Bob Marley alive in Negril, you know. Because there's not a lot of things happening in Negril when we relate to cultural expression. So Cuba has, over the years, for many years, really continued that legacy of Bob Marley in Negril. And it's wonderful, you know.
Okay. So the time is now when ganja is in the air, and not just the smell of it, but the decriminalization of it. And everybody's talking about decriminalizing ganja, and everybody is recognizing that it is very important that we decriminalize it, and not only decriminalize, but legalize it.
Yeah, well, his music is alive because of the contents of his lyrics. You know, his lyrics tend to move across borders, and it appeals to a consciousness and the conscience of the people. You know, it helps to uplift and advance how human beings look at themselves, especially black people. You know, and that is really good because we need some motivation. And from that time until now, the lyrics has been motivating people. And the more they play it, the more they hear it, and the more you hear it, the more it sinks into you. You know, so even though it's a long time, and this year you would be 70 years old, it's still relevant to the times. You know, it's not like something old music. You know, it's not like vintage music. You know, Bob Marley music is still for now.
Cockatee and Leroy siblings, that was one of the best nights. Those two performances by those veterans really put a stamp on the splash in the middle of it right there on the Wednesday night. It was awesome.
To Bob Marley, we always want to be a part of it because you don't know Bob Marley is the icon, the man who paved the way for all of us. So anything pertaining to the celebration of Bob Marley, we want to be a part of it.
Ganja, say ganja, say ganja, 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 say ganja, ganja, ganja. Me tell the Prime Minister very long time, me say to legalize the herb. America legalize herbs in a 25 states, but why we can't do it nowhere? Free up the herb and them in the hill. We don't want no more of Babylon poison pills. Say ganja, 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 say ganja, 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 say ganja, say ganja.
Bob Marley's music was before his time and after his time, and even all the times. Bob Marley's music is for all time because positive message, nothing cannot go on it. There's nothing like positive message, and the legacy that Bob Marley has left for us is what I'm trying to be a part of carrying on. So I have to be here tonight.
When I say cocoa, you say tea. When I say cocoa, you say tea. When I say cocoa, you say tea. Cocoa, cocoa, a cocoa, cocoa, a cocoa, cocoa, a cocoa tea, cocoa tea, cocoa tea, cocoa tea, cocoa tea, cocoa tea, cocoa tea. why? In the words of Margaret Heritage, reggae bring back love. Reggae bring back sweet, sweet love. Reggae.
I come to Negril, ever so often, but this is a special occasion, so I'm looking forward to having fun, enjoying myself, and Bob Marley makes it a special occasion.
Let's give it up for Leroy
Cannot have another Bob Marley, one Bob Marley. He has been here and his music lives.
Come and meet our leader. From when I was a youth, I watched this man struggle. I also joined him in 1996-97 when we have the first Herb March in St. Lamar, orchestrated by this man. It was also this man who wrote an open letter to the Prime Minister of Jamaica, the then P.J. Patterson, and asking him, please, can we sit down and talk about ganja? P.J. Patterson did not sit down with him then, but P.J. Patterson is one of the men right now who is invested in ganja. Somebody said, Jah! Rastafari! Fireman! Ayavi!
NXT represents a cultural hub, a cultural center that people can come here and be educated. Not just about the liberation struggle, but as you see, we now have an idol garden. So in terms of educating oneself about food, well, one can come here, get good food, and also be educated.
I want to say happy birthday to Bob Marley, a stalwart of reggae music, one who has put Jamaica on the world map, on the global map. So this is my dedication to Bob Marley on his 70th birthday. And I know you know it, so you can sing along. Just wave. If you have a lighter, you can, put it in the ear. Come on, just wave your hands. All pirate, yes, they are by. Sold I to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit. But my head was made strong by the hand of the Almighty. We forward in this generation triumphantly. Come on. So won't you help to sing this song of freedom is all I ever had. Redemption song, redemption song.
Bob Marley music has reached out to the world, and people realize it through his music and others, but speaking specifically of Bob. What it means to be Rastafari. What is it that Rastafari is all about?
opportunity is the life that I live. So stop walking around nothing as if it's you alone live.
Band's night was very surprising. I think it went well, and I think it was our best band's night so far. And Friday the 6th was a very was a good show. Nadine Sutherland, Judy Moore did a very great performance. Normally we would have Marcy Griffith in there. Somehow, unfortunately, it didn't work out that day. She came to perform as the I-Trees, but as always, she was there since we started the Inception 23 years ago, and we hope to have her back again next year.
Are you ready? Get closer to the stage. Make some noise for Bob Marley. Birthday Bash. MX3 Lord, West End Grill. Former member of the Wailers. Former member of the I-Trees. Rita Marley, Marcy Griffith. Let's welcome the lady, Sister Judy Moore.
I think the night is a wonderful night. I am grateful to see the amount of people that came out to celebrate. And I'm really thankful that I could have made it, because these people, they are coming from all over the world. Germany, United States of America, Canada, all over. And I am so happy that I was able to share this night with them. I think Bob has shared with a lot of them, and even if he never got to share physically with them, but his music has transcended to boundaries, and all different nations know of Bob Marley's music. So to be sharing with them on the shores of Jamaica, because we have traveled all over the world with Bob, but to be sharing with them on our shores, on our ground, it's really wonderful. I cannot explain it. Words are insufficient, but it's great.
Feel that spirit. Feel that spirit. Feel that spirit. Lord, I thank you. Lord, I thank you.
Well, I want to tell you the truth, and I've said it over and over again, and maybe it's kind of stale, but my fondest memories, it's Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe was celebrating their independence, and they sent all the way from Zimbabwe to Jamaica to invite Bob Marley, because he had the Survival album out, and the song Zimbabwe was a part of the Survival album. And they felt that because he has been such an icon and somebody who was as involved in the struggle of the African people, and also of the apartheid struggle in South Africa, they felt that he should have been there for the independence celebration. But they wanted just Bob alone. And Bob decided that he's going to take his whole band, and he's going to take his I-3, the three little birds, with him. But they never had the money to take the whole contingent, the contingency of us. And so Bob went into his pocket. And here is where I respect him. I mean, maximum respect.
Next one.
One sister Lataya, she my best. You don't know some strictly love you're dealing with tonight. Tonight a Bob Marley birthday night, you know. You hear me? we know our place where some people can run free. A new kind of love, and they call it agape.
I think they're all pieces of Bob. They are pieces of Bob. And I wouldn't say no one person. I would say all of them. Because every time you hear each of them, they have a piece of their father. So I don't think there's any one person that is like, all of them is like their father. They might have different personalities, but that sound is there. When you listen to either of them, even the women, the sound is there.
All right. Yeah. I don't want to remember the first song that Brother Bob Marley did. Who said it? All right. You've got it right, brother. We'd like to do a little of that for you right now. It's Bob Marley birthday celebration.
I just want to say happy birthday. And I know that the spirit of Bob Marley is here. Anytime we sing, anytime we call his name, he said, you got tired to see my face. And we'll always be tired to see his face because he's like the sun that will always shine. And I just want to say again, big up, happy birthday, Bob Marley. Bless you.